position Egypt as a key hub for strategic energy investments.
Welcome back, dear viewers. To shed more light on this issue, we are delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Gamal Qalybi, Professor of Petroleum Engineering. Good afternoon, Doctor.
Good afternoon to you.
It's a pleasure having you with us in the show. So, Doctor, how do you see the importance of saving $1.5 billion in petroleum product imports over just 6 months?
In consequences up on the situation of our shortage in the gas, and also we regularly import some fuels from abroad that creates a very intensive payment, which allow to us not able to continue to improve and develop. For that reason, petroleum section had exerted a lot of efforts to concentrate how to improve and develop some wells and develop also some part of exploration phase was postponed due to some delaying in the payment of the foreigners companies in the country. For that, soon the government had paid the rights of the foreigner companies, the situation had been improved, and also the situation activities related to the development had been also improved. The results of that one, that we have many of the companies had resumed the postponing plans for many of development fields and also development wells, and in consequence that increased the number of wells, and indeed that increased the number of productions related to the crude oil and also related to the natural gas. That is very essential important, that increasing the production, that means reduce the overall importing fees that we pay it to import some fuel from natural gas and also from fossil fuels from abroad.
So how have the new discoveries helped reduce the imports?
You know what, that discovery is very essential. As soon as we have economy discovery, that's very hard influences directly to the productions, and that's very essentially flag showed in the natural gas due to the three discovery had been published in the previous 5-6 months. The first one was ExxonMobil in North Mediterranean Sea, and that was discovery for one new well areas, and this is very creatively improved the target of the agreement for the other foreigner companies that's still in going and processing to to fine-tune the agreement. And that the second one is was Citron, and that's one well also in Bahrain, Mediterranean, Alexandria area, and that's well under testing at moment. The other well that's in a few days that had been published by PP. That's one of fifth well. That's discovery well. It's called Fayoum. Had been already discovered in Alexandria Mediterranean Sea, and that's it's a new discovery. Very good influences in a production all over that situation. Exploration that's effectively in many of repetition to increase the agreement values, and also that's very good famously to other agreements still in going related to the petroleum section. And for that reason you find that we have in the previous 2 weeks we have published almost 12 agreements, part of that 7 agreement in the Mediterranean Sea and 6 in Gulf of Suez. Possible that the total agreement is encourage all the others foreigner companies to come to Egypt and also proceed with another agreement to follow the next campaign of exploration.
So, Doctor, the Ministry of Petroleum is implementing a plan to ensure energy supply. What are the key features of this plan?
The plan was to concentrate to fill the requirements of the fossil fuels to the street, which is a main issue and main ultimate security for all the country. The second one is how to improve the refining processing, which allow to us to import crude oil and increase our refining activities, which allow to us to have what the needs of our country from benzene, for diesel, for heavy crude oil, and also for the domestic gas, which is still needed in the country. All tranches, it's very important to fill by the petroleum ministry and petroleum section, and this is their main targets for that. The second is how also to increase the production specifically for the natural gas, because the natural gas is coming now. It's very vital in many sections in Egypt. We talk about electricity production, we talk about industrial production, we talk also about the domestic gas for the all houses, and that's really important to increase the number of activities and increase the production discoveries that we're looking for as a petroleum section. Third is we need to also encourage all foreigners, companies in the country to invest more, which is really important also to achieve goals of increasing the gas production and also target of new discovery related to the oil section.
So, Doctor, what's the current progress in providing different types of energy, in particular clean energy?
That's a good question. So, you know what? We have a major part is consumed from natural gas to produce electricity. For that reason, the government had focused the previous 6 months, to improve the clean energies, specifically the renewable energy coming from solar and wind, and for that reason the government had settled a plan to how to fulfill the requirements of the developments of the own new station, which had been postponed in their development since 2023. And the result for that, we have been opened the first solar stationary, which Amont in Komombo in Aswan, and in consequences, we will go as the government published that in going to open wind station, wind farms, and also solar station, and specifically that to improve the target of producing 4,000 megawatts. That's the goal for before the next summer, which is add value to the government to reduce our invoice from importing the natural gas, which is really important to be organized between the electricity and the petroleum section. The agenda also still ongoing, a plan for the government to go for green hydrogen, which is really an important portfolio under the supervision of the ministry and the Prime Ministry, and also supervision as the main goals from electricity ministry and the petroleum ministry. Both of the two ministries are focusing how to increase the renewable energy goals and reduce the fuel, the fossil fuel bill, which is becoming an issue to our economy. The most important is to frustrate the whole development projects and also carry on to achieve the 5,000 megawatts before the next summer.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gamal Qalybi, Professor of Petroleum Engineering, for being with us. And dear viewers, we'll have a short break and we'll be right back.